Ahoy, my friends. Ahoy, my friends! Ahoy, me buckos! Who's ready for another adventure here on the only pirate ship known to man, filled with some of the most amazing video games from the past 40 to 50 years? Who, my friends, is ready for another voyage on the gaming Galleon? I'm Captain Reyes. You know, just another guy. Just another guy out there pulling. Trying to get through life without ending up in the asylum or the poorhouse. But every 7 days a week. Every seventh day? Once a week? I get to be a pirate. It's all the other guys that are sitting out on the deck, they're pirates, 24 all throughout the week. But somebody's got to pay the bills around here, so that kind of falls on me. They all get to just, work on the ship and, play around in the squeeze box and, lay around in hammocks and drink rum till their kidneys explode. I don't know how to do it. I don't know. Does that make me less of a pirate that I can't stand rum? I mean, look, give me some whiskey. Give me, some Jameson, Irish whiskey. That's what I'm all about. Not that I get to drink it much, but I will say this. What is with chasers? Why? You're missing the experience. It's kind of like playing a video game with a strategy guide. Part of the experience of drinking a shot of Jameson is that burn. Just you're drinking gasoline. It's that experience. So to cheapen that with some flat pop out of an aluminum can, I don't get that. I don't think I ever will. So I'm not ever gonna start pulling on a. Well, I have pulled on a bottle now and then. But for the most part, if I'll stand with you if you're gonna have a shot, but I'll never have a chaser. I've never understood that. Anyway, we're getting off topic. Welcome to the Gaming Galleon. We've got a very exciting show here. We are sitting out in the parking lot behind bar. Actually, no. Did we move the ship? I forgot. We moved it to the top, to the roof, for safety's sake. We are sitting on top of a massive shopping mall in a little town called Williamette, Colorado, where basically there's nothing else to do in this town aside from kill time in the mall. And I thought, what better place to celebrate Black Friday than at a mall? And that's what we're talking about today. Thanksgiving was last week, and Thanksgiving is a great time to celebrate, to hang out with family and friends, maybe watch a little football. In my case, maybe watch the old Macy's Day Parade twice. But the day after, in my opinion, is just as much of a holiday. I always get it off. Most people do. But I always make sure to get Black Friday off because, for me, that's an excellent adventure. Is getting up early and going out with my sister and exploring the, sad corporate-run, mega stores that are out there. I don't shop at Walmart. I don't buy games from Best Buy. Target drives me bat loony. I think I was in there about 2 months ago in Williamsburg, Virginia, just for one stop. And next thing you know, I get a letter at my house 2 months later saying I've signed up for a Target credit card and I'm late on a payment. I don't remember doing any of that. But that's besides the point. In any case, I usually try to keep my business to smaller places, local if I can. Obviously, in this day and age, especially if you live out in some place like Williamette, Colorado, that's almost impossible because sadly, corporate America has just taken up all the little spots. At this point, it's ironic. You actually have to live in a city to try and support smaller business because those seem to be the only ones that can survive these days. But Black Friday for me is an exception. Because Black Friday is it's just chaos. There's people who are, they've got 2 carts full with just bulkiest crap you can imagine, useless. They're chasing after these very trendy bargains that won't be worth a third of what they are that day. And occasionally you'll find a deal. And in this case, I did. But here's my strategy with Black Friday. I'll go out with my sister, armed with what I like to call the Big Four. Let me show you this. If you're going to go out for Black Friday, you need to bring the Big Four with you, okay? The Big Four would be, of course, your wallet. Let's hopefully, a credit card you haven't gone over limit on. Your phone. Phone's very important for looking at online deals. Game Boy SP. Hopefully with some sort of RPG that you can save at any second, like Final Fantasy or a Pokemon for those long lines. And then, of course, what Black Friday would be complete without some teeth-grinding designer coffee. I tend to go with, oh my God. Woo! Mother's milk. I tend to go with iced latte with cream only. And maybe an extra shot of espresso. Okay? Alright. I always forget the iced part, and then I end up with warm coffee. Which is why I've got this. Your iced coffee usually comes in. I got this from a White Castle. I went to White Castle in desperation. Can I get an iced coffee? They're like, we ain't that fancy, sir. Anyway. So Black Friday, you gotta have your Big Four. And then get out there. And basically my strategy these days is not to buy the deals at the store. My strategy is you look for a deal and then you buy it, and then you check either eBay or Amazon and see if maybe a private seller is selling them even less, or maybe Amazon's doing a blanket price cut. And then I buy it right there. And then I'm not carrying this crap around me. It ends up at my door ready to be gift wrapped for Christmas. We're already getting close to playing today's game, which is Dead Rising. I thought, we wanted to explore a mall for Black Friday. That's the place to go. We went to Best Buy and whatnot, but we also hit a mall. You got to go to a mall on Black Friday. And there's really no better game that takes place in a mall, short of maybe State of Emergency for the PlayStation 2. Dead Rising here was originally for the Xbox 360. I would say it's really the first Xbox 360 game that turned heads. That wasn't a Microsoft exclusive. I guess maybe Halo 3 would be, a big one, a big system seller. But this was a big one too. This was like, I'd say the first big third-party Xbox 360's got it and you gotta have it game out there. It's basically about this photographer who gets a scoop that something's going on in this small little town that has a big mall. He gets dropped down on the roof by a helicopter, and that's when he finds out that the entire mall has been overrun by zombies. So that's what we're going to do today. We're just going to explore Williamette Parkade Mall, maybe pick up some items, and definitely probably cave in the head of some zombies. Alright, should be a good time. In addition, of course, we have the chest over here filled with Black Friday deals during my Thanksgiving romp out to Illinois and beyond. And then, of course, we have the bag that tells no tales here, which I gotta say, it's looking a little light. So if you have any questions that you'd like to put me on the spot with at the end of each show, feel free to whisper me that through Twitch, or put it on a comment on YouTube, send a carrier pigeon, smoke signals. We take them all. All right. I think we're good to go. Let's get started. I'll tell you some stories about Black Friday as we get in. I've got a couple of good ones. But we better get started. This is Dead Rising by Capcom, set in the sleepy little town of Williamette, Colorado, which is where our trusty ship now sits. Don't worry, safe from the zombies. We're up on the roof. Let's get started. All right. So here we are in Williamette, Colorado. This guy is Frank West. He's a journalist. Can you hear that? I'm hearing lots of growls out there. That's the patrons. It's just me out there, and a whole bunch of wackos who, I don't know, they're looking for deals. But the only deals they're going to find is some slivers from my Louisville Slugger here. Come on over, pal. Hope I'm not been... Yeah, we should be good. Batter up, baby! Oh! I mean, if that's not worth $60 right there. Because I assume at the time this was a $60 game. How about you? Hi, how are you? Have you seen the Bed Bath & Beyond? Oh, he got me! Okay. Yeah, you have a seat there. Now up there is the movie theater. It looks interesting, but it's really not. But it was where I found this this striking. Look at this guy's got a shopping cart. I mean, not the shopping cart out of there. Oh, I can't. Hey, you! Where'd you get the shopping cart? Oh, God, I can do this all day. Can I use this? Oh, I can. No, come back here. Come back here. Batter up. Come here, you. Oh, no. I've got a gun. But I've only got... Oh, that's my stupid... see if I can blast this guy in the head. Oh! Hello, seat, sir! I got this striking Mega Man helmet from one of the promotions in the movie theater there. I hate to tell you, there's even a Mega Buster in there that fires ping pong balls, but I don't want to go in there because this game is low screen city. And my real goal here, aside from killing zombies, of course, is and maybe picking up some sweet deals. This guy's lost his arm. Is to avoid all the cutscenes. This game is cutscene crazy. They really went over the top with, hey! Here, you want some Enya? Where'd he come? Come here, lady. Here's some Enya for you. Some Celine Dion. And how about a little Twisted Sister? There you go, have some. It's all on sale. It's Black Friday, lady. Enjoy. Alright, what's this next one here? Tune Makers. Oh, let's make some music, folks. Can I get a... Yeah, here we go, a little acoustic. I gave my love a cherry that had no pit. Oh! Oh, fatty. Oh, hello. We got somebody down. Oh, hello. I'll tell you what, the best weapon against zombies is stairs. Oh, coffee. Is this coffee? Oh, Colombian. Oh, God. Hook a brother up. Colombian Roastmasters. Is there much to this game? Yes, there is. There's a full storyline. Basically, you're trying to, again, get killer shots for your scoop. There are also people here. Canned drinks. What's this? Did I just light something on... What did I pick up? Nothing. I don't know what I did there. There's people throughout the mall, survivors you can help. But, you know, if I'm lucky, I'm going to avoid every single one of them. I'm just here to shop and to get these undead Coloradans out of my way. I can't believe there's no coffee here. I guess I'll get a pot pie here. Can I eat it? There we go. Oh, I eat just like a zombie. Oh! I missed my bat already. The bat's great because you can really sportage. Maybe there's a bat in here. You can really what's the word I'm looking for? Like, oh, want to get some clothes? What do we got? Oh no, just a hanger. No wire hangers! This is great. This is my Joan Crawford impression. Is this audience too old for that reference? I'm sorry. It's in his face. The hangers. Let me get that out of there for you. There you go. I'm listening to the announcer here. Can somebody shut that off? 2 keys of Rome. Oh, there's got to be something fancy to wear in here. What do we got? Oh, I hate it. What is this outfit? This is terrible. Frank, you've looked better. This Mega Man hat, let me tell you something. It was neat to see, but I can't even figure out how to take it off. How am I doing on bullets? Boom. Colombian roast makers. Congratulations, you're our 50th kill here on the game in Galleon. Oop. There he goes. Oh, we get a little experience bonus for that. We are level 2. That's another fun thing about this game is you can just go around and grind on these zombies and level. I'm not exactly sure what the leveling does for you. Maybe access to better weapons, but I don't know. I don't try to... Lady about town. Is there a purse I can hit somebody with and call them a beast? You beast! No, but I do have this. Oh, no! No returns, sir! No returns! Alright. Here, catch. Now, I think this game did end up coming out on the Wii. They made a second version called... what was this, Diamonds? Universe of Optics. Well, I'd put some glasses on, but you wouldn't be able to see them because I got this stupid helmet on. Oh, is this a toy store? Where's the toy store? Tykes and Tots. It's not saying. The #1 choice of kids everywhere. Oh, here it is. Yeah, baby. Oh, let's get some clothes. Yeah, so this is out on the Wii. Some sort of additional version. Okay. What am I wearing? Ratman. Oh, Ratman is... Oh, those are some legs. Save it for the ladies. Alright. And then there was a sequel, Dead Rising 2. Oh. Who wants a bear? Oh, Fatty wants a bear. There you go, pal. Hey, you're not supposed to be looking in here without a child to accompany you. Ah! This guy wants a bear. You want a bear? Oh. Not nearly as effective as... Ooh, Josh's Jewels. What do you got? What's in here? What? What's the weapon? Huh. It says there's a weapon there. Wonder what it is. I need like a bat or something. What is this, a video store? Cam's cameras. Oh, okay. This is a big deal for our man here, because he can take pictures. I need like a better weapon. Shukins? Not gonna be throwing shoes at people. And we're stuck. Yeah, and oh, there's some cops. Hello, sir. Sir, I'm just trying to find my way out of here. Ah! Running out of bullets. We only got 9 bullets left and a lot of cops. Oh, no! You think the cops have weapons on them? Man, I wish I had a bat. I got this thing. Sir! Sir, I found some cannabis. Is that... Oh, wait. This is legal in Colorado, isn't it? They don't care. Uh-oh. Someone dropped the billy club. Yeah! Social justice. Yeah, what do you think? Woo! That's action-packed. None of these fools have guns? I mean, it is a mall. Alright, now someone's talking to me on my walkie-talkie. Don't care. They're in like a safe house. I'm not going over there. Contemporary reading. There's some books in here. How are we doing on time? We're almost gonna get out of here. Let's try and see if we can find a safe zone to leave old Frankie. Woo! It's getting crowded in here. Into the water. Hey, walkie-talkie, I ain't paying attention to you. I'm shopping. I'm looking for those deals. Is that a hunting knife? No! Oh, I wanted that knife. Alright, I'm out of here. What's this? Players. Is this more CDs? Weren't we here? God, I can't tell. Is there a map? No, this is a different music store. CD shops. These are all over the place now still, aren't they? I guess they are. I don't know how they stay in business. Alright, well, we'll stay here. We'll man the CD shop while we while we come back and check out this booty. This booty's gonna blow your mind, by the way. 4 bullets left, Frank. Just try and blend in, buddy. We'll pick back up with you soon, okay? Yeah, that's stupid. Stop with the walkie-talkie, for gosh sake. Alright. Good stuff. So, booty time. Where's my hat? Here we go. So, yeah, Black Friday, man. You got to find the deals, right? But I don't find the deals like, I'm not looking for, a new TV or, what else? A drone. These drones. They're like the koosh balls of 2017. Let's see. I look for what I always look for, retro video games, right? So there was one joint in Illinois where my family lives that sells video games, and they always have a Black Friday promotion of sorts. Now last year I got away pretty hot. I think for $60 they were doing a buy two, get two free thing. And so I ended up with sorry, I'm looking over here, I'm checking the audio levels. I ended up with 4 TurboGrafx games for $60. 2 of them complete, 2 of them missing manuals, all of them having the cases. I know that sounds crazy, especially for this old Sea Dog, but when's the last time I ever showed you guys a TurboGrafx 16 game? Think of that. All the voyages we've had, all the haul we've brought in. Have you ever seen me talk about a TurboGrafx 16 game? No. It's because they're not out there. They're extremely hard to find. Now, if you don't know what a TurboGrafx is, it was basically a system that was between the lifespan of it was like kind of coming in the tail end of the Nintendo Entertainment System and competing directly with the Sega Genesis. It was just came out before the Super Nintendo, made some waves, but then the Super Nintendo came away and basically blew away the competition. But that doesn't mean that they didn't have great games. And another little side note to the TurboGrafx that gives you an idea of the library that was out there. While the Nintendo Entertainment System was basically the system that made video gaming in the 80s a household name and activity, the TurboGrafx in Japan was basically Nintendo. It was that popular. It was kind of equal. Does that make sense? It was called something different, the PC Engine, but that doesn't matter. What does matter is I knew this guy still had some TurboGrafx games. Don't ask me how some Yahoo in a brick and mortar in Illinois has a pile of TurboGrafx games, but basically what happened was he bought a whole collection maybe around October of last year. I walked in last year, got 4 TurboGrafx games for $60. I was very happy with that deal. Since each of the games have doubled, and all these games do nothing but appreciate, at least these days. 20 years down the line, maybe they won't be worth anything. But right now, TurboGrafx does nothing but going up and up and up. So that was my intent, was stopping at this place to hopefully get this buy two get one free, get two free deal. This place price is very high, so this is really the only opportunity I was going to get some games. So I walked in there. He had, this collection had been, picked at for a year, but because his prices are so high, most people will be like, well, I may as well just get it online. I don't need to get it from this guy. I called ahead, said, are you buying the get two free deal? He said, well, this year we're going to be doing a case-by-case basis. We're going to try and meet our customers' personal needs. And I may as well rolled my eyes all the way back to Indianapolis because I just didn't buy it from this guy. But lo and behold, I have to say we did okay. So the first game that I asked about was Devil's Crush. And if you take a look at the price tag, you can see how high these games tend to be going for. And to be honest, he priced this months ago. A complete copy of Devil's Crush for the TurboGrafx 16 will run you more than $70 in this condition. For the most part, it's $60 just for the cart itself. And yeah, that's a TurboGrafx game if you haven't seen one. Fascinating, huh? We don't really have time to get into them much, but I wanted Devil's Crush and Military Madness. This is kind of a turn-based strategy game, akin to like Advance Wars, Shining Force, and then Devil's Crush, which is, believe it or not, a pinball game. So he's asking 70 on this and 50 on this. I took the sticker off this one already, and I said, these are the two that I'm looking for. What can you do? And he said, well, let me look up. I haven't priced these in a while. And I'm like, oh my God. I look over at my sister, and we just give each other this deadpan look like, this is over. Let's start heading toward the door. And it's like, well, let me see. I think, how about we do 40 on Devil's Crush? And then Military Madness, how about we do 25? So $65. I said, can you do 60? And he said, yeah, why not? We can do 60. So we got two high-end, we got those 4 games last year for 60. One was really good. The others were pretty common games, starter games. Devil's Crush is definitely on the high-end tier of gaming. A lot of people consider it to be the best video pinball game ever made. And Military Madness is loads of gameplay, especially for this old seat. I love turn-based strategy. And I've actually played this on an emulator quite a bit, but I couldn't finish it because there was some sort of glitch. That's emulation for you. But that gives you an idea of how much I enjoyed this game. I actually seeked it out on an emulator to play it. So we got these two for $60. Not bad. Trust me, that's a crazy deal. But not as crazy as what else happened out there. Black Friday continued into the next day, and we headed out to the shopping district of Orland Park, which is in the more posh south suburbs of Chicago, to go to Half Price Books. And shockingly, they had boxed Nintendo games sitting in there, and they had them for decent prices. Now, are these the greatest games ever? No. But the prices on these are very reasonable. So let's take a look at this. For $3 each, I'm sorry, for $6 each. For $6 each, we have Roger Clemens MVP Baseball. It's a sports game, you're right, but it's NES. It's just from a special time for me. I feel like $6 was worth putting down in this. And we're going to get it even cheaper because we have a loose copy of this game. We'll sell it off for $1 or $2 and maybe get this for $5, $4. And then we also have a very nice copy of Monopoly with, I don't know what that guy's name is, Monopoly Jim or something, who knows. Strangely enough, this game is 8 players. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, right there. 8 players on your NES? That's crazy talk. And it's got a very individual-looking manual to it. Both of these came with the manual. I don't know. This one just has a different kind of paper than most. Most of these are glossy. This one seems like I like that action video Monopoly. I don't know. Looks it's a classy looking book. So those are $6 each. They had one more that was $8. Oh no, do I still have this in here? I don't think I do. Super Glove Ball, which was basically the game that they paired up. They basically designed for the Power Glove. I can't believe it's in here. I forgot to put it in here. But while this one was $2 more, it came with a really nice bonus. I opened it up, and in addition to the Super Glove Ball manual, I know there's some collectors out here like, can I see the edges? Is this, people get into this. Some people get really into this. I'm not that huge enough, so we'll move it around. We'll show you some condition shots here. In addition to the Super Glove Ball manual, which is in fine shape, it also had stuffed in here a manual for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. A very exciting game for the NES, and anyone who has that game would certainly love the manual for it. The manual itself for that game goes for, if you're looking on eBay, and you just want to buy it now, that's like a $10 manual. So this was a great deal. So we got these 3 here for $20, and we bring it up to the counter, ring it up. The guy says, do you have a Black Friday coupon? I said, no. He says, here, take this. It said, get $5 off on a $25 purchase. I had $20 worth of games here. I could have probably ran and grabbed another $5 game, but my sister had some books for the kids, her kids. So I just grabbed a few from her, and we got a few extra children's books on top of the deal. So not bad, I would say, for that little collection. Now, I always try and bring some doubles when I go across state lines, because you don't want to just be spending cash. I mean, where are we now? We've already spent $80 straight up cash. That's crazy talk. What, $85 with the children's books? No, $80 because it was $5 off. So that's crazy money for me when it comes to video games. When I have as much as I do, and I'm not the richest guy in the world, we've got a ship, full of crewmen here to feed. You got to pinch pennies. But it's Black Friday, and these deals are just not going to happen. At least, especially that TurboGrafx deal. But we're already $80 in the hole. So that's why I always bring some extra stuff with me, some doubles to use as trade-in credit for probably the best shop I know of, which is the Disc Replay in Lafayette, Indiana. Now, I had not, because it was Thanksgiving, I drove in on Thanksgiving, so I didn't stop at that place on the way in, but I was stopping there on the way out. And I had some trade-in credit. I had some stuff. I had some trade-in fodder, if you will. And boy, am I happy I did. I walked in. I said, I gave them the old, do you got anything you haven't put on the floor yet? And they gave me a big sigh and said, well, yes and no. This guy is a collector. I guess he's graduating. This is in Lafayette, Indiana, I believe is where Purdue University is. So this guy has graduated. He's ready to pair off a bunch of his stuff, and he's a game collector. So before he moved, he brought in a bunch of stuff to this store, and they had been pricing it, but they were far from done. They said they just had piles of stuff in the back, and the guy of what they'd already priced and processed, he's already racked up $1,000 in cash. So that gives you an idea of the kind of, quality and quantity this guy brought in. But I was elated to hear that while they had not processed the Sega stuff, they had processed the Nintendo and Super Nintendo stuff. And when I saw the amount of boxed games for the 32X and the Genesis behind the counter, not ready to be bought, I asked him some safety questions. Did the guy have any Dreamcast stuff? And did the guy have any TurboGrafx stuff? They said no TurboGrafx, so I was relieved to hear that. They did say Dreamcast, but a stack this high, I looked through it, nothing to write home about. And that's when I said, okay, well, I'm going to go over to the counter, the glass cabinet, and see what they had for the NES. And not surprisingly, after seeing what this guy had brought in, they had a whole smattering of boxed NES games. And the great thing about this particular franchise is they do not price by condition. A beat up copy of, Double Dragon 2 with a ripped label is going to be priced the exact same price as a complete in-box mint copy of Double Dragon 2. So let's take a look at what we got. Shall we? All right. So the first one here that caught my eye, I couldn't believe we found this one. Just the odds of this happening. This is a very common game, but not so common with the box. I've never played this, and I've always wanted to, but I always felt like it was going to be an incomplete game for me. Incomplete experience, so I backed off. But here we have, by Trade West, Taboo. The Sixth Sense, and you'll notice this is $3.99. I haven't taken the stickers off these yet. They were really nice in that they put paper backing on these price tags, so they're gonna peel right off, allegedly. I'm not gonna waste time. We don't have time for this, but they'll come right off because there's some backing there. It's not just the adhesive. For $4, why is this so important to get in the box? Well, this is actually, from what I understand, and again, I've never played it. Let's take a look at the back here. We've got a few people enjoying the game together. And from what I understand, this is a game... Well, for one thing, it says your personalized lucky numbers revealed. So that gives you an idea what kind of game this is. From what I understand, this is a fortune-telling game. This little baby tells your fortune. Now, I don't know the exact ins and outs, if it tells your love history, your love, what it tells about you, I don't know, the day you die, who knows. But this being a Nintendo game, it really relied heavily on your use of the manual, and more importantly, the poster that came with the game, which basically looks like, a periodic table worth of information that if we didn't have this, we'd have no idea what we're doing. Now, I'm taking a quick look here. Yeah, I'm seeing tarot stuff here. 4 of staves, 3 of coins, 3 of swords, the X wheel of fortune. Who knows what all this stuff would be if we just saw the icons on the NES. So I'm really excited to dig into this one and see, can it really tell the future? Who knows? $4 on that. Great deal in my opinion. Alright, next one we grabbed here. This is an absolute classic for me. Super Spike V-Ball. I played the hell out of this one as a kid. This was basically the game to get for 4-player play. This game kind of came paired up around the same time that the NES Satellite came up. So it's got that symbol there, 4 players. So it's 4 beefy guys sitting out in the sun playing volleyball. I got so into this game that I the NES 4-score, which is a 4-player converter you plug into the Nintendo, and you can then plug in 4 controllers. It had on it a feature where you could make the buttons go turbo. So what I'd do is I would play by myself. How sad. Well, when everyone else was sick of the Nintendo, what I would do is I'd play this game by myself, and my teammate, it was 2-on-2 volleyball. My teammate was an NPC. So I would, bump the ball over to the other side, and since there was no computer opponent, I would basically take the second player controller, put it on turbo, put it under put a book or something on the controller, and then that would cause the teammates on the opponents to slide around constantly wherever the ball was going to drop, and get right under there. So basically, I was like playing like racquetball. You know, they were just a wall of you know, it was just impossible to beat them unless you did the super spike. Anyway, this is a great game. And, I mean, just look. Can you see how clean this is? Look at that. How are we doing on time? We're way over, aren't we? All right, we're all right. And to give you a better idea of collector grade that we're dealing with here, this not only had the manual mint, the box mint, the game mint, the little sleeve, it's even got the plastic wrap. You remember when these games came with plastic wrap? So this guy was not screwing around. This was a straight up collector, and it makes you wonder the kind of stuff that he kept, if this is the kind of stuff he was leaving behind. So yeah, pretty hot stuff. Next one here, we had right here was crazy. Here's a great game. I haven't played much of it, but I played Shadowgate like crazy. This is basically an adventure game, Deja Vu. And we got Deja Vu for $7. I want to start peeling these off immediately, but I'm not going to yet. I wanted to keep the prices on there for you so you actually believed me that I was getting these NES games complete for these prices. This one is interesting. Where's my plastic? Where's my case? Well, you see, the collector had to forego that to make room for the manual. The manual. And then it says here, play it by the book. It says, check out the inside page for the full scoop on the Deja Vu hint book. And then it says, you can mail order. There's an address here, and you can mail order for a certain price. They don't say what the price is. The Deja Vu hint book. Well, I don't know. I don't know if this guy did this himself or what, but packed in with the game and the manual was, I'm not kidding you, at the time $6 Deja Vu hint book. Mail order only hint book. How about that? This has everything you're supposed to do step by step completely. Wow. In order. Are you looking at this? Spoilers. Look at that. Absolutely everything you need to do step by step. Right down the line to get through the whole game. Crazy. Crazy that was in there. So that was 3 games. This place is a policy. Buy 5, get 6 free. We picked up Super Off-Road, Ivan Ironman Stewart. What a great game. God, did I play the hell out of this. I'd say this is my favorite. You see how easy these are going to come off? Boom. Look at that. Because they put that Post-it note on there. Wow. Man, did I play the heck out of this. This is another great 4-player game. It's basically this, Super Spike V-Ball, Gauntlet 2, and maybe Swords and Serpents. Swords and Serpents not so much. It's got a lot of potential, but it's not the best 4-player game. Those 3 were the ones you wanted for your 4-player Nintendo. Oh my God, did I play the heck out of Super Off-Road. And again, what I'd do is the Game Genie, I'd get infinite turbos, and then 4 players, 4 of us would be playing with 4 different controllers, and we would put the B button on turbo, which was the turbo button. Basically, all you did do is hold down B, and you're doing unlimited nitros out of the back of your car. I'm surprised we didn't blow the back tires off of these things. It was so much fun. So really excited about that. So there you go. So now we're at 4. We picked up All Pro Basketball. Yeah, again, I don't know what he did. He must have vacuum sealed these. I don't know. Had them in a time capsule. I don't know, but these are just absolutely gorgeous. Again, with the plastic in there. Don't worry, the manual's in there. Absolutely gorgeous condition on these. And that brings us up to 5. This was $3, which means our 6th buy, the lowest costing, will be for free. So for free, buy 5, get 1 free. He got our boy, John Elway. What do you think about that, Sandom Todd? There's your buddy. There's a YouTuber I'm a big fan of, Sandom Todd. He just recently picked this game up. And he's from Missouri. So he started talking, Kansas City, big Kansas City fan. So he was talking about the days of when John Elway would just ruin the Kansas City fans' days, like year after year, because he would just do these amazing comebacks. Check out Sandom Todd. I think, what video was that? I can't tell you. I wish I knew, but it's so funny listening to Sandom Todd talk about John Elway, the poor guy. So we got this. So what are we at here? Let's pair them all up now that they're all taken apart. Oh boy, this is going to be fun to put back together. What, was this going to be a 5-hour show today? Is that what we're going for? 5-hour voyage? So we got these guys. $4. 7. Was that 8? I took it off already. I think it was 7. No, maybe it was 8. I think it was 8. 8, 3, 3, 7, 4. So 4, 11, 19, 25, 27, and then John Elway was free. So that's pretty cool. Now keep in mind, we have all these games in the hold. We have them all loose. What we're going to do is, because we're not, we're not trying to break the bank here. Although this was all gravy. Keep in mind, what I did was I brought trade-in credit. So what did I trade in for these? For this particular deal, I traded in new Super Mario Brothers Wii. Had a copy of that. I should have went back to these in my head through these before the show, because this is important. I know you guys want to know when I traded in. Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo. I feel like it was another Wii game. It'll come to me. But basically, I gave this guy 3 games. 3 games! Devils from the hold, and we walked out with that stack. But there were still 2 games left in there. I wasn't going to leave them behind. So what I did was I took 3 Game Boy Advance games. That's So Raven, Madagascar, and Super Mario Brothers Superstar Saga. Those 3 Game Boy Advance games. They gave me about... I feel like I might have turned in something else too. Maybe another game or 2. I think I gave him about 8 games, all said and done, this whole thing. But I had to give them those 2 Game Boy Advance games to put it over the top. Oh yeah, I gave them like Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. I gave them a copy of Princess Mononoke for the DVD version. Another PS2 game that's escaping me at the moment. So nothing crazy. Okay, 8 games at the end of the day. And we basically walked out with 8 games. So to bring us over the top, to just grab every box game they had, we gave them a couple more Game Boy Advance games. We got Tecmo World Wrestling for $6. Again, amazing shape. I believe the plastic is in there. It is plastic wrap. And then probably the most uncommon game of the lot, which is why it's priced at $10, is Tato's Puzznik. I've never played it. I like that it says down here in this little yellow area, special bonus game, Gravnik. So we're getting 2 games here. No wonder it's priced at $10. But again, absolutely gorgeous copy of this game. I think it's just a little harder to find, so that's why it was a little more expensive. I don't know how good it is. Oh, here's some gameplay. There. Looks like a puzzle game. Is it like a platforming puzzle? No, it looks like it's more like kind of Tetris-y. Yeah. So there you go. Pricey days out there, but man, when are you going to find boxed NES games like that in that kind of condition for that kind of price? I'm just happy that I went in prepared. I went in with some trade-in credit, so I could pick these guys up on the way out the door because I was already $80 in the hole from Black Friday. So, time to make that money back until next Black Friday. All right, let's get back to whatever that game is called. What were we playing? Dead Rising? I don't want to sit these guys in a pile. I want to kind of sit them on their side until I can fix them. I don't usually get this dainty with this stuff, but I don't know. I think these are cool. I don't want to screw them up. Anyway, let's get back to beating the crap out of some zombies and finding some deals in Dead Rising for the Xbox 360. We're probably way over time. Woo! We are way over time. Let's get back to it. All right. It's really dark in here. Is it nighttime? Oh, that's why. Did I give you guys audio? Hold on, let me give you some audio. I gotta give myself audio. Get my headset on here. Alright, here we go. Yeah, if that took too long, I'm sorry. Dude, it's crazy dark out here. Oh, here we go. Here's a different outfit. Can I wear this? I can't wear this? No. You'll notice they're saying stuff like backup for Brad, barricade pair. Hey, let me out of here. This game's all by time. There's some guy out there I'm supposed to be meeting up with named Brad, but I don't care. What are you guys looking at? Ooh, is that a bat? Give me that. Oh, yeah, hunting knife. There we go. Whoa, did we lose electricity in here? Jeez, what happened? Is this game scary? Not really. Not really. It's a fight. It's really a fighting game. Well, there's a whole story involved. What's in this exit? Can we get in here? We found our way out. Oh, why did I do that? I'm sorry. Uh-oh. And I'm in a cutscene. Damn. What happened? Still got my Mega Man helmet on. Ah! Whoa. Whoa! Okay, it's a wasp. Oh! What? What's happening? Guys, I don't have time for this. We're already way over. Can we drop the theatrics? Oh. Ugh. That was a bad latte. What in the hell is going on? I don't know, but I think we might leave it at that. Great. Thanks. That's Japanese storytelling for you. Alright, we're out of here. Sorry. Sorry. Look, we're out of time. Does that make you want to play? There's the shortest fourth act of the Galleon ever. Second act of gameplay. Can I get a hat here? Here we go. Here's my hat. Alright. Dead Rising. There really isn't that much else to it if you're not going to get involved in the story. I think there's a golf cart you can get. Oh, there's a lawnmower. I can get a lawnmower and just run guys over. If I'm to suggest the Dead Rising experience to you, I would suggest getting Dead Rising 2 off the record. I believe that was the... Well, no, that's not true. They've made Dead Rising 3, Dead Rising 4. I don't know how those play, but I know that Dead Rising 2 off the record gives you a sandbox mode. So basically you're just dropped into the mall and you can just grind away on challenges that are around the mall. You're not worried about the storyline. You're not going to run into cutscenes. It's just flat out what we want to do, which is just create havoc and get some laughs. I don't have that. That's why we didn't play it. But I thought this was a pretty cool place. And, you know, Colorado's a nice place. I think we're going to have a good time hanging out here tonight. Bismuth, sorry you couldn't make it. We'll see if we can bring home some souvenirs that are legal to bring over state lines for you. As for the rest of you, let's get to the mailbag segment. Over here, the mailbag, the bag that tells no tales. What do we got? Digging deep. Here we go. This is from Shane. Shane Brown Vlog. Shane Brown Vlog. Okay. Shane Brown Vlog asks, Dear Cap and Raz, I'm fixin' to start my gaming channel on Twitch and also on YouTube. What would be the best advice to start off from scratch? How did this end up in the bag? I answered this over a year ago. That's been sitting in the bag for over a year. Sorry, let me get it. Hopefully there's one here that's not out of date. I don't know how that got back in the bag. Here we go. This comes from Angry Hoosier TV. And Angry Hoosier TV asks, who is your daddy and what does he do? Okay, thanks for joining us here in the Gaming Galleon. That's an Arnold Schwarzenegger reference if you don't get it. It was a fun one. Williamette County's been a blast. I'm probably going to let the pirates loose on the mall and let them sweep it out. Help out these whoever's left, and maybe pick up some skinny jeans for themselves. As for me, I'm going to finish up my coffee and I don't know, probably sit down and maybe play some. I don't know. There's so many games here until we gotta go. Let the guys get the bloodlust read, and then I don't know. Maybe I gotta go to bed early. Who knows? I got work in the morning. Isn't that sad? But from what we did today, it was definitely worth it. It was a great adventure, and I'm so glad that you could be a part of it. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time. And until then. Farewell and adieu to ye Spanish maidens. Farewell and adieu, ye ladies of Spain. For we received orders for to save Colorado. And we may never see ye fair ladies again. Oh, mother's milk. Keep your powder dry, matey.